What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Epic 9 Gaming channel. And today we are here in our awesome Create Haven Adventures survival world. So yeah, we're just chilling here. We're gonna be doing a few things today in this episode with our handy dandy book and quill. So today's plans are going to be creating a villager trading center. So we're going to move on to the auto tree farm and auto crop farm. So there's going to be some time lapses as well. So yeah, this episode is going to be a very heavy time lapse episode because we're doing pretty much everything is going to be time lapse because of just the builds. And then in betweens, I'll do some updates of other things that I've been doing in between gathering all the materials, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back into the nether, definitely explore for a house build, because our house build is gonna use a lot of mangrove wood, so we're definitely have to find a mangrove swamp. Those things are out pretty far sometimes. Not too sure how the generation is on this world, so hopefully we find one pretty close. If not, then we'll travel, put a waystone all the way over there, and be able to teleport back and forth. So yeah, guys, let's get into today's episode. I was just mining down here, and you just saw that too, didn't you guys? Look at this. There is some kind of ghost miner. It's just mining stuff down here. Oh, there he is. If I get too close to him, yeah, there he is. There he is. I knew there was one. Oh, I can't attack him. Oh my god. Ooh, ghostly pickaxe. Oh, this from what's it called again? Alex's mobs. Nice. Killed the ghost. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just mining down here, getting some string because we're gonna need some string for our villager trading center. Yeah, we're gonna need some little bit of string, so I'm gonna be collecting a little bit here. There is some lava down here. This area is actually just right above my base. It's actually not that far. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to yeah, the villager trading center. So let's get back there. We have completed the villager trading center. Well, at least partially, because I just kind of wanted to get one of these huge 9 by 9, well, a 9 wide module in 9 wide in the sense of 9 of these lamps equals 9 villagers that are be specifically chosen for either becoming a librarian, a farmer, or maybe I think this one might be the mixed one where we'll have a couple librarians, maybe a toolsmith and an armor, and then a few farmers and stuff. We are going to get 2 other modules in here as well, one on this side and then one on that side as well. So it's going to be I think a total of 27 villagers in here. So yeah, it's going to be super good. You know, we're going to have tons of villagers in here with all the different trades. But for this specific trader here, yeah, just gonna have a mixture of these guys. So I've got this guy down 7 and 3 for potatoes and carrots. Hopefully we can, I think we convert them one more time, we'll be able to do it. But as we are right now, we definitely need to get some more gold for more golden apples. And yeah, to convert them all, because I think we have a little, we definitely need to get more of these splash potions of weakness. But the next thing we're going to be able to do in this episode is we're going to be moving on to an auto crop farm and an auto tree farm. progress has been made. We have here our very first auto crop farm, and it's actually half carrots, half potatoes, and it's been running for quite a bit. Also because like honestly we can just kind of run around here like and grow it. Like with our sprint, we can just grow a lot of the crops with this mod pack. I think the mod pack also got updated a few times. I think there was a few mods removed. None of the mods that I was actually playing with, but usually this mod pack has been just serving me playing Create once again, especially making a series on it because I really wanted to make a series on it. But yeah, we have our auto crop farm. It's working good. Auto tree farm. So yeah, this auto tree farm is very simple. It Yeah, I forgot where I got this from. I think it might have been quite a while because I've used the design before in other create playthroughs, but hopefully I can find the original creator of this farm, and I'll put it in the link down below. Also, I think this is basically the same concept as the crop farm. It's just a circular thing. I think you can make this extremely big if I wanted to, but I think this is a good sizable because from all from me building downstairs, this is how much of wood and stuff we have gathered in my time building down there, and just kind of hanging around here. Is just this thing has just been trucking along. I do got to be careful not to sprint near it because then it'll start growing all the trees and then the machine could break. So yeah, I don't like sprinting around it. I just like, automatically letting it do its thing. So let's jump into that time lapse of the schematic cannon doing all the work for us. So let's jump into that. We have completed two of our big projects that we were going to complete today. Of course, we completed our lush enchanting area over here with the pink blossom tree over here. And then over here we have our windmill house. So this thing was just kind of put together like I just Frankensteined it. Think of this build. I forgot where this original build I got it from, but I think I was inspired by another build, and then I just added like a bunch of the structures on the outside of it, kind of like adding, like little houses in between. And if you see that little trapdoor thing in between there, that's where the power, the rotational power is going into the house, and eventually I'm gonna make it go all the way down, or if we're gonna have any contraptions inside there, then we'll be able to power it, of course. So the windmill is a lot of aesthetics, but we can definitely power some stuff because it does generate quite a bit of rotational power. But if we want to tour it, definitely by next episode, I'm gonna definitely get some interior stuff. Right now, we just have our crafting station in here. We got some lanterns in here. There's not much stuff here, but we got ladders. We got a bed. We got the windows in here, and here's where the gearboxes go from the windmill cell up there. If we come back down here, we have our nice, beautiful doors, paper, mangrove doors. And over here we have a um, lush enchanting area with the crystals, the amethyst and clusters. And we got some red mushroom blocks. We got some looms, which you actually can now just exchange for the what's it called, chiseled bookshelves now. And plus there is so many other bookshelf types that we actually have over here. So a lot of this stuff that we actually made here, like these chipped, like all these chipped blocks, these are all from chip. I think we've made a lot of stuff from chip, and chip actually uses it uses special blocks. So this block right here is an elevator block. Go down, and yeah, we've extended our storage system a bit more. Also, we have a deep slate diamond ore over here. Dense. We wanted to have a collection of all the dense ores as well. Over here is exactly the same. Besides this little machine, this machine basically just uh, strips logs according to the recipe or the filter recipe, and I just throw logs up there and it does it for me. I just stand here and just let the logs go into my inventory while I'm waiting. It's pretty manual right now. We just have to wait here, but later on we could probably put it into the house, or like one of the levels of the house, one of this system, where we can just throw some logs in there and be able to strip them much easier. But where I got all the chipped blocks, we got them from the carpenter. So the carpenter is where you can throw the wood related stuff. The botanist is like, I think, ice, like the regular packed mud. I think you can throw it in there and also make stuff like that. The glass blower is for like very special glass textures, and then the mason's table is for stone. So kind of like the stone cutter, but this one adds all types of designs for that, and yeah, it's super awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like the chipped stations. But the bigger progress has been downstairs, which we've actually still been working on. I still thinking some simple design, nothing too crazy. I kind of want to finish this by next episode. At least this area over here. You see the mechanisms from the simple create systems upstairs. But yeah, we have some villagers in here, of course. We got a little bit of decoration going on here. I started a little bit of decoration of the floor here, which you need to get more, some spruce. But this one, I think this is the most complete out of all of them in decoration standards. But yeah, it's super cool. We've actually changed it to the wheat, so we can get a bunch of wheat. We had to make a lot of packed mud, so we got all of that. Over here we have the trading center, of course, that we completed a bit earlier. So the trading center is still looking good. We've gotten more librarians in here. We even have a tool, and then I think I'm gonna do an armor, and then I think 2 more farmers, or I may just go with a mason or one of the other guys. I think weaponsmith. But over here we're definitely going to build a farmer module, so it's just going to be all farmers, and this is where mostly we're going to get all of emeralds because of the auto farm over there. It's going to be super easy to get tons of emeralds to buy tons of books or tons of armor, so we can have different sets. Since we're in 1.20, we can have the armor trims and have all types of cool armor stands everywhere. Have a whole room dedicated to that. But yeah, so far that's what we've done in this episode, and I think that is gonna be for today's episode. Oh yeah, let me show you guys some of the waystone areas we have at. We have the mangrove, which is really far away. The taiga, that's really not that far away actually, and then a dark oak forest that is on the way to, I think, the mangrove, which is still a good distance away. Yeah, just a huge dark oak forest. This is where we got a lot of our dark oak wood. Mangrove, of course, we got most of our stuff. We're in misty meadows, of course. And then we have the warp zone, which is a nether biome. So it's the warp, what's it called again? The warped forest biome. That's the warp zone over there. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Definitely more heavy on the time lapses, very progress updates, time lapse oriented episode. But, I kind of wanted to get an episode out pretty quickly and, just have a few builds in it. But next episode, definitely going to be doing a few more create stuff. We're going to get into the precision mechanism maker, so we're gonna make one of those, and then I think we're also gonna fight the Ender Dragon next episode, and also maybe even get into some better storage, refined storage time for next episode. So yeah, those three things are gonna be a big thing for next episode. So yeah, guys, like always, thanks for watching and peace.